It's RockdaRiff, and I am back with some more Doom the Dark Ages. We have Revelations. I'm pretty excited. I think Doom the Dark Ages has been the best Doom game that we've gotten. Enjoy the fuck out of it. I enjoyed this game so much that my first playthrough here on the channel was on Game Pass. So I finished the game on Game Pass. I bought it again on my PS5, and I didn't finish the main story on it, but either way, we don't have to have access to Revelations, so I'm pretty excited for that. Can't remember. Hurt me plenty. What is the... Yeah, that's what to say. Pretty sure Hurt Me Plenty is the normal mode. Yeah. They really have made it to where it's like you can go in and fine-tune the shit out of how these games play. I wonder if it'll give me a little bit of this. Thank God, because I couldn't remember all the story.
And you, young sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude, the zombie level, that was really cool.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession. So long as he has that tether on him, we can still have a hand in his fate. Wait.
Yeah, I remember fighting that guy.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent-Denur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
After the betrayal of Bishop Creed, doubt spreads through the ranks of the Night Sentinels. Sensing the threat of rebellion, the Conmaker, Mother God of the Faithful, returns from her dominion beyond Argent-Denur. She seeks to restore order and reclaim their faith. With hell weakened by the fall of Azrak, the Slayer moves to break its throne. Aided by Thera, a path to Hell's ruling order, the High Council has been uncovered deep within the Dark Realm. But the Council's chamber remains sealed. The Oracle holds the key. Hell yeah.
I need an update on Merrick's status.
He didn't report in.
They're demons. Hell yeah. I fucking love that shield. I wonder if we get to... This whole thing's about a spear, so... There's gotta have to be some reason why we lose this damn shield.
Welcome, Great Slayer. Victory here earns you the right to stand before the High Council, as written in the Book of Ashes. The Oracle will be your guide should you be victorious. Many have tried, but none so powerful as you. You may begin.
Slayer, Valen's team has secured the entrance to the crypt.
Holding position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
Yeesh. Secret hunting. In Revelations, items are not revealed on your auto map before they are acquired. You can use the item tracker on the right side of this tab to see all the items and secrets to find within a given chapter. Okay. We got 4 secrets here. Yeah, see, that's my shotgun. I feel like that's my main 2 weapons. Didn't really use none of the other ones. I was about to say, why don't I have my turret equipped? I don't understand. I like the mace. And then... Here we go. And I keep hitting square to reload. Forget that there's no reload in this game.
Slayer, I can no longer send you support on your missions. Because of the recent uprising, all military actions will need the Khan's personal authorization. Know the people are brave and continue to fight because of you. You alone give them hope.
Excuse me.
You alone give them hope. I watch from a forgotten throne as all glory goes to the untethered Slayer. Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance and that foe creed's weakness.
Yeah, dude. Fucking yoked, bro. I don't want to lose my shield.
Argent Denor trembles in the wake of your actions.
Welcome, Khan Maker.
Cities fracture, faith dissolves. They follow you now. Tell me, Slayer, do you intend to rule what you have unmade? Or will you leave them to starve in the absence of order? The Sentinels must choose to stand with us again, and they need a symbol. A sentinel of noble blood. A warrior your people will recognize.
Oh shit, who the fuck is this guy?
Marek, son of Valen, has pledged his loyalty to us. Together, you will strike down the Order of the Six. Together, you will remind Argent Denor where their strength truly lies. You fight for them, do you not? Then give them something to believe in. Or is unity beneath you?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say something going on with that guy.
Council chambers ahead. The location has been marked.
That's the big fucking crossbow. Sheesh. Why the double barrel is the best. Okay. It says there's 4 secrets here. I wonder if this counts as the same spot we fought before. I probably will not find all the secrets, but I'm going to be looking for them, so bear with me, guys. That shit looks cool as fuck already. Take that fucking tank out, bitch. Picked up balance. Talk about that tank. That fucking that looks like new weapon ammo. We got down here. Motherfucker, I'm trying to go for that. I'm going for that. Damn it, I wanted me to shoot him with the BFC, I mean. I'm sorry. My dumb ass. I'll have to get used to the speed of this again. I could have swore I had a double jump, but I guess I don't. What is that? Oh yeah. I forget, that's the thing. Codex found. Codex Astartes. Merrick! Father, Commander Valen. There's no excuse for my failure to my report, yet I cannot explain how it came to pass. I serve the people. My king can bear no wound I can aim as the coals, yet I lose hours from my own mind. My sleep is not improved. The gods look to me, and so I conceal my exhaustion. But the days now bleed together. Long stretches of memory vanish without warning. I awaken alone within my chambers, and am uncertain of how I arrived there. Did the long wars ever burden you this way? That's because the cons are fucking with you, dude. Open the door. God, my nose. Got that crack in them. Okay. Boom. Boom. We've got some hops. Ain't there a big battle happening here? Because when I come back through is when the battle's gonna happen. Kind of scared the shit out of me a little bit. You fucking bastard. Cthulhu looking fucker. Those edges. Already my nose itches. Ugh. I was just trying to grab that armor piece. There. That looks like Dr. Face Rider right there. That's what his Voodoo Ranger sees. Never left. Damn it. Alright, like I said, grab that shit. Yeesh. Because we fight in hell. There we go. My blue skull. You dead bastard. But I love my turret. My shoulder piece turret, that thing is thick and nasty. Boom! Ha 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 ha! Pure fucking destruction. Damn, we're giving up a fucking shield for a spear, though. Not crazy about that. Not gonna lie, not crazy about that. I hope it gives me an option to keep the shield. Oh, okay. That's cool looking. That is a cool demon. Not gonna lie. That's what's been sitting there damaging it. Where'd you go? What the fuck am I stuck on? Where's your copy at? Tell me this outtrack ain't badass, bro. Just hectic all the time. Felt like I really hadn't found no secrets. I said 1 out of 4. Maybe there's one here in the next area. Let's switch over to my... Which one is the rabbit? Chain shot, shredder. I think I like the actual main one of that one. Can't remember the difference between these two. That's the wider one. I think the shorter one's a little bit better. View and the Daughter. Now we have the High Council. Translation from the Liber Malefax. Zeriothul. The old father, Judge of Dawn, first of the 6. He who demands fealty, he who denies freedom. It is through his shattered voice that new eras are proclaimed and dynasties ordained. His favor is brought by the snap of the leash, freely offered and placed within his grasp. Seek his temple in the halls of torment, where the bent knees of the fallen kings are nailed down in dirt before his glory. Karnaf the Armorer, Judge of Mourning, Second of 6, he who demands war. Shit. He who denies peace. It is through his mighty hammer that the armies of hell are weaponed and glided against all foes. His favor is brought by searing brand, burned into flesh to declare him Lord and Master. Seek his temple in the Sundered Mountain, where warmongers and despots drive the slaver's whip in service of encountered furnace pits. RockdaRiff the treacherous. Damn, there's a lot of shit, man. There's a whole lot of words. Fuck, I don't want to read all this. Judge of Noon, 3rd of the 6. He who demands tithe, 5th. How exactly do you say that word? He who denies piety, It is through his inscrutable cunning that coffers are filled and plunder retained. His favor is brought by priceless theft, the gifting of stolen treasures which can never be reclaimed. Seek his temple in glittering spire. I hate trying to fucking read all this shit while I'm sleepy. Seek his temple. Okay, we already read that. Where betrayers and misers hoarded, and takes fixed and unmoving stillness for all to witness. Ishkathra, judge of twilight, fourth of the six. She who demands flesh, she who denies love. It is through her divine hands. Damn, that sounds like one of my exes. Damn. It is through her divine hands that exquisite pains and terrible ecstasies are shared in abundance. Her favor is brought by the seduction of pure things and the corruption of unblemished beauty. Seek her temple in the curtained brothel. The sadists and gluttons suffer their delights until they bring only terror. Oh, Russia. Dude, that sounds like some metal shit, man. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Thou Russia, the last queen of Jaked, judge of evening, fifth of the six. She who demands sorrow, so she who denies mercy. It is through her baleful tears that all joy is devoured and sin is nurtured. Her favor is bought by bloody vengeance and maledictions. Fuck, I hate reading that word. Maledictions cast upon the innocent. Seek her temple in the sunken priory, where her unfaithful and cowards pray with sewn lips for empty salvation. Alright, here we are, the fucking last one. I need coffee. Overlay of the old mother, judge of midnight, 6 of 6. 6, 7! Oh. She who demands death, she who denies life, it is through her hollow gaze that all things are engulfed by dark. Her favor cannot be bought, for she is beyond all desire and any appeal. Do not seek her temple, for in time she will find you. Okay, I'm fucking down for this. So basically, we got 6 cool bosses that we gotta kill in this DLC. Fuck yeah. Blue energy nodes. How do we get to the secret? How do we get to the secret area, guys? This has to be somewhere over here on this side. Oh! You motherfucking... See me doing some shit. Damn it. This is why shotgun is king in this game. Jesus! Get out of my way. Gotta be a way to throw my shield. Hello, boys. Boom. Let's switch over to the wider one. Yeah. Skull for the skull throne. Oh, shit. That dude was running at me with no arms. You motherfucker. You don't see me doing something? What's up, Cypher Corp? I'm getting the DLC here for this game. Trying to get back my speed. Kill that meatball, bro. Big fucking crossbow. Alright. There's gotta be a way. Here we go. There we go. Aha! I found the secret. I know your secret. Your dirty little secret. Looking for the juice, though. Could have swore I had that thing powered up. I swear, sometimes this dude can jump like that, and then sometimes he can't. Am I locked out of that secret? I'm gonna be pissed if that's the case. What the fuck? Okay. One out of 3. Okay. Boom! I love the shield. Oh shit, oh shit. Undead Cyberdog! What's up? Y'all give me a second, I'm locked in trying to fucking read the chat. Son of a bitch. Like that, dude. That's why I had this gun. I think this was my other favorite gun besides the shotgun. Alright, how we doing? Chilling, Siphon! Having completed the game, I can assure you that all secrets are accessible without having to run it back. The map shows all routes if you understand it. Yeah, I've already done the base game. Undead Cyberdog. This is the DLC. This is the DLC they just released a couple days back. Found 3 out of 4 secrets of this map so far. I fucking love Doom the Dark Ages. Best Doom game we've had in a while. Oops, down there. Okay, yeah, we already went through that. I like Doom the Dark Ages, then I like Brutal Doom 1 and 2, and then I like Doom 3, and then I put Doom Eternal, and then Doom 2016. That would be my rankings. I fucking love Dark Ages.
You are approaching the target.
What evil shit is over there? Okay. So that is the exit. Pin 3 out of 4. Okay. Is there something underneath here? No. Nope, nope, nope. Unless it's right here in this last little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Do I have any cooler weapon skins? Ooh, I got Conqueror. Reverent. Forget whatever the fuck I said. Yeah, this is Revelations, man. It just came out. Boom. I just basically started. End of chapter. Objective markers look like this. Once you read this objective, the chapter will end. You can review all tutorials in the pause menu. Is that supposed to be the last secret? I wonder if that's it. Yeah. I ain't got the spear yet. I've still got the shield, and I'm kind of bummed about that, man. I love the shield. I think the shield is my favorite weapon that's been added to Doom since we were shooting with the BFG. Translation from the Liber Malefics. Behold the ancient Colosseum, where once the legions of hell gathered in throngs to witness the sacred violence decreed by Malgareth the Unyielding. In those days, the stones themselves drank deep of blood. The air was thick with thunder of battle. Battle and the limitations of the dead. Beneath the baleful gaze of the pit lord, champions rose and fell, their souls bound to the arena's eternal hunger. The Marshall. Dark Ages looks pretty cool. Dude, I'm telling you, Ethan. Big E. Dark Ages is the best Doom game, brother. The High Council now presides where Malgarith's throne once stood. Their judgments merciless and absolute. Ancient wards built into the very foundation of the chambers allow the Council to look within the souls of all who enter. To craft torment of pain that wreaks havoc within. Only one devoid of sin or doubt could hope to enter the chambers without being crushed by the weight of their trespass. Trespasses. That's a whole lot of goddamn words. Alright. Something's gonna happen. They're getting ready to take my shield from me and I'm gonna be bummed the fuck out. I don't know if I want that spear. I want my shield. It'd be nice if they give us the option. Don't take my shield from me. Coliseum.
The Slayer, the Sentinel's champion, has journeyed a great distance to kill you, my lords.
There's Slash. There's Corn. Over there's fucking Nurgle.
We see your pain. The sins of your past give you no power here.
Only a cleansed soul may leave this chamber.
You wasted your life, human.
And your wounds run deeper.
You belong here. And here you will stay. The Council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb.
What's some...
Come, Slayer. I will be your guide.
Oh!
I am servant to the Council.
Something bad, bitch. That's a pretty high... I told you it was a good beta, Ethan. I don't know if it's my most anticipated, but I definitely am more excited for it. The first game sucked, man. I don't care what anybody says. That shit was stiff as a board. And it just like... It had a weird... parry timing. Buggy as shit. Damn, you got fucking juiced. The great unclean one. Fuck yeah, let's go. I like the voice change. Let me show you their rage.
Defense is compromised.
Alright, let's go with this one. Alright, let's change. That music at 100. Mix options? There's got to be some health around here. Damn, dude. I wonder if we're supposed to lose that fight. Great design, too. Ah, so this is what this is. We go back to basics, and that's why we have a spear. Okay, okay. Kind of makes sense. Yo. Great fucking opening level, bro. Kudos. Kudos to you, dude. I fucking love Dark Ages, man. Alright. It does look like it is time for me. Get up, stretch my legs just a hair. I will be right back, and we'll continue into Purgatory of Doom, the Dark Ages DLC. I'm back, Siphon. Yo, Big E, if you're still here, I hope Dawnwalker. I hope they fix the combat in Dawnwalker, man, because that shit looks like hot garbage. Yay, bro. Flee for your lives. Here I am, the Doom Space Marine guy. Or I'm not. I don't know what the fuck I am right now. Poor arm creature. It's kind of cool. I'm ready to see what this dude is. Doom guy kind of looks like Guts, don't he? Suit destroyed. After taking significant damage, your suit is no longer functional. Your maximum health, armor, and ammo have been reduced. The BFC is also missing and cannot be located. That's funny to me that it's the big fucking crossbow from Dark Ages. We have met... That's the henchman. By decree of Zuriathal, first of the six, my word is final. Why is it so much word? So many words. When his judgment arrives, Belias, our loyal henchman, is to be granted ascension. He has made the proper sacraments and paid his debt in full. In service, Belias has never mistaken his place. He did not reach beyond his measure and remained devoted when others fled. During the reign of the impetuous Prince Azaric, he served without disruption, tending to the whelp as his own. When Azaric fell, the horde fractured. It was Belias. Or Belias. Is that how you would say it? Belias, who found the prince's spear upon the battlefield, drenched in Messiah's blood, and bore it before the council. For this he will be rewarded, and so it shall pass. When his form is spent, it will be taken. What is lacking we will correct. He will be returned as the will of the six made flesh. Until that time, he remains in service. He does got a fucking cool design. All the mouths in the left shoulder, that was cool looking when he picked us up. And slammed us into the fucking ground. Alright. Let me see my map. Okay. Decent sized map. Yo, give me that mace, bro. Fucking boom. In this house we bonk. Who's cooking up a dinner? Meat's back on the menu, boys! Dude, my shield is fucked, bro. Damn. That sucks ass. I fucking love that shield. Journal of the Architect. Excerpt from the Architect. They tell me to be unseen, to bury the hand, to dull the edge, to let the lesser minds scratch their crude monuments into the rock and call it dominion. I have tried, and I have failed. Thoughts become form before I can deny it. The spires rise before I have conceived them. The thrones take shape because I have imagined them occupied. They sit upon my works and name themselves kings. Even Davith would not see hell diminished by my restraint. What I bring into being gives this place shape. Without me it collapses. Into formless hunger they see it. They pretend they do not. Let them pretend. I will not hide what I am, and now they have called for me. I was about to say, let me inspect it. Cthulhu! Cthulhu, you ain't shit. Oh, here we go. Time to hunt. Check that shit out, bro.
The arbiters of our prison must pay for their sins.
Why do I know that voice?
When you leave, their suffering begins.
No ammo. Alright, tapping with the chain spear will throw and attach it into a nearby demon or hook node. Once attached, you will be pulled toward the target, but you can influence your trajectory while in flight. If you reach a demon that is dazed to stay, you will automatically perform a glory strike or execution. Okay. So, tapping. Alright, doesn't seem left trigger is doing what it's supposed to do. What the fuck, man? What are we doing? What does tapping mean? I'm fucking confused. Now we have a whole new spear tree. I am so confused. Alright. So what is tapping? What button is tapping? I'm so like this is about to aggravate the shit out of me. Not L2, not L1. It's not R1. Am I fucking crazy? What is double question mark for fucking tapping, bro? Like, holy shit, why are we having to be complicated? I'm about to look it up. Cause fucking hey, man, that is the dumbest fucking shit. Doom the Dark Ages. Tapping on PS5. So apparently there's a bug. How to fix the double question mark bug in the Doom the Dark Ages. First piece of action, second chapter is pick it up and replace your broken shield. Unfortunately, the game will show question marks as the controls. No pressing the question mark key on the keyboard won't work. In fact, there is a bug where there's no default control assigned to the weapon. To solve this issue, go to your keyboard settings, find that the chain spear doesn't have a sync. Why the fuck would they do that? Like, that is stupid. Where is the spear? Slash slam. I can't believe they sent that shit out like that, man. Dash. I guess B, circle. Let's change that to... So I'm saying reset the default. The fuck? Why would I want dash on him? Rebound. I want to slash slam on left trigger. Alright, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. Spear ready, meat hook, that's fine. And then put that on circle. And then get rid of circle on that. There's a slash. There's my meat hook. Okay. slash soldiers. Ah, okay, so that's going to be our new parry. Well, at least we have a parry and everything. It'll take me a second to get used to that, that's for sure. Come on, shoot something. Cody Crabtree. Love the DLC just completed. The Uber boss was insane. Hell yeah, Cody, I just started it. I'm kind of excited. I just had to go through the whole bullshit of mapping out the controls for the spear, though. I'm kind of shocked that we got a DLC where they didn't have controls mapped out for the spear. At least we have a parry. I have to get used to the speed of this though. I was trash with the spear at first. There's definitely a learning curve. Yeah. So let me ask you this, Cody. I am a big fan. Doom the Dark Ages is my favorite Doom since like the Brutal Doom mods. I think Eternal's super fast paced for my brain, and it relies a lot on glory kills. It's still good. 2016 and Eternal are fantastic games, but Doom the Dark Ages just hit the perfect balance for me with that shield. I love the shield. So I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna feel about this spear. God almighty. Okay. Where the fuck is he at? Oh my lord, this fucking spear! I already don't like it. I want my shield back. Yeah, I want my shield back. But I am very intrigued by the story of this DLC so far. Meat. Meat, boys, meat. Input customization, yeah. Fucking we had to figure that shit out. Trust me, once you get a few hours of upgrades with the spear and you start getting good with it, and the dash, you start moving at Doom Eternal speeds, I'd recommend using the dash with the Super Shotgun. Super Shotgun's my favorite gun, bro. I think I ran through the base game of Dark Ages with nothing but the Super Shotgun. I'm just fucking out of ammo. I kind of don't like any of the other. I don't mind the pulverizer and I don't mind the cycler, the impeller. I've never used the chain shot or the rocket launcher besides like required trials. I want my super shotgun. It's my favorite weapon. What are these? Alright. Let's see. We gotta find secrets. Hell yeah. Cool level design though.
This crypt is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Find the keys to unlock your suffering. I wonder what our glory kills will be with the spear. Oh, okay, so clearly we're gonna get our shield back. That's the only way to get through that shit, right? Hell yeah, give me my super shot, man. Can't see. It's too dark and spooky. I'm curious if I should follow the main objective or explore. Nah, don't. I know we're gonna get it back, but you ain't gotta spoil nothing, Cody. I'll have to deal, brother. I'll have to deal. It is what it is. I feel like the spear. Cleansed soul may leave 3 stones, each of which exact a price. Find them. Overcome their trials of absolution and harness the power needed to walk between realms.
I feel like it's one of those you just we gotta deal and roll with it. I still feel like I'm gonna enjoy like you're saying, once I finally upgrade and understand its speed, I'll probably enjoy it a little bit more. Here we go. We got some more Codex Astartes. Maker data record. I feel like they're kind of robotic. My ministry, the Slayer, has fallen just as the devils foretold. I reveal to you now the design that brought the Outlander into the halls of the Six, where even he could be vulnerable. When Azarak wounded the Slayer, it revealed what none were before believed possible. A fracture buried deep within the heretic's soul. Heretic! To the heretics! The God Emperor protects. The spear that pierced him has been forged for the Dark Realm alone, fashioned to draw forth memory and hidden pain. The scars of mortal life endure within him, still buried beneath rage and divinity alike. Hell's counsel required only that he be brought before the all-seeing eyes gathered within their chamber. There, the truths revealed by the spear could be turned inward against him. Within these walls, within these halls, even the Slayer could be rendered mortal. The Ministry had questioned my accord with the Dark Realm. Now you understand why it could not be refused. Each cycle, my condition worsens. And I was going to try to do my best Stephen Hawking impression. And still, while the Slayer continues his war against them, he tears throughout their fucking dominion without understanding what depends upon its survival. As promised, the demons revealed to me the location of the Oracle, the key to the Chamber of the Six, but Marek lacked the conviction to defy the Slayer. He was following the Outlander into the chamber and emerge alone from a slaughter of a loyal protector reborn from the age to come. The tether weakens. Marek insists resist us. Its influence must be strengthened. Most exalted Khan, the Ministry has received your words and record them as law. There's too many words, bro. Like, you're supposed to give me this shit in little spurts. Alright. I'm already... I'm already tired, man. I don't know if I got the patience. Where's that at? Subject Morik will not survive a greater burden. His cognitive resilience is insufficient for further augmentation. The paternal unit, Commander Valen, retains significant influence among the warrior's caste. The concealment of the tether true's nature remain intact, but should Subject Marek expire, the probability of open reprisal for the Sentinels exceeds recommended thresholds. The high houses of Guildsmen of Argent Denor have continued to integrate our improvements to their armaments and engines of war, but subversive communication along the lower districts accelerates beyond our projections. King Novak has also undermined our edicts by urging restraint regarding use of the essence. Our data estimates that within 3 cycles, the probability of Sentinel insurrection will surpass containment capacity. The essence influence is no longer confined to the battlefield. We await your directive, most exalted Khan. My ministry. Your concerns are neither novel nor unforeseen. The risk to Marek and unrest among the Sentinels have been measured and accounted for within the greater design. I am not blind to the consequences of our actions. The preservation of our order demands resolve, not hesitation. Proceed with improvements to the tether. The harvest will continue until a cure is found. That's a lot of words. Okay. Just don't know if I should explore. Oh! You scared the shit out of me, bro. Swing around! Oh! Needs a lot of ammo. Until you get the shield. Okay. Fucking rocket launcher. Damn it, I want to see what the spear glory kill is. A message from the architect for the one who finds the path. What shit do you got to say, bro? Alright, it's not too much. I want to get into the action! For one who finds this path, these trials of purgatory are crafted to expose one's hidden pain, twisting the subconsciousness. Against the self to break those confined. The oracle designed as a conduit of this torment, when guided by my hand alone, shall bring instead absolution. What was meant to break now purifies. To conquer is to endure. To traverse is the manifestations within. Where virtue itself is tested, revealing the truth of one's inner being. The ascension stones mark progress symbols of the virtue forged in the fires of self-reckoning. If you prevail, the gate will open. Well, if I didn't have to stop and read some fucking codex every 2 seconds. Rockets. Hell's Core. Oh, okay. So is that one place just like a central hub?
Follow the path of the righteous to prove yourself worthy of the first stone.
To prove yourself worthy of the first stone. Motherfucking codex, bro. I ain't got it in me right now, but I want action. I feel like this thing automatically swings around. So it automatically starts swinging around him if you're moving the left thumbstick at all. Hell yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hell, we're gonna have to. Because half these things are like shield. Wakey, wakey. There we go. Let's see what a glory kill of that thing looks like. I feel like it's a little harder to pull off. Hell battery acquired. Who would have thought hell would need batteries? What are these? Master key required. Damn, so they really do want you to come back through these levels then. That's fucking cool. Boom! Can I crawl up that? Nope. You can. Ah, you gotta have a shield for that. Thought you could hit me, huh? fuck am I stuck on? Shh. Fuck this spear! I already hate this spear, man. Not gonna lie. We love the soundtrack, though. See, I wish it wouldn't mute out when I go into the menu. Nice. I do like that new enemy design. You ready for how annoying Archviles return? This spear is not for me, bro. I do not like the spear one bit. It's like right there, I know I hit the trigger. That's a cool shot. Oh no! Oh no! These some bitches. Dude can burn you by looking at you. Oh, he's fucking shielded up too. Boom! Holy shit! They made them big. That's kind of cool. I respect that. Alright. See, if they wouldn't mute the music, I could figure out what key it's in. There we go. Fucking, I hate that spear, bro. Pretty sure that's the key of that. Alright. Why are these things? I can't hit them. That is a cool attack. Oh, annoying. Oh yeah, I forget that I have a dash. This thing go. What the fuck, man? I hate this fucking thing. This is why I wasn't crazy about Eternal, man. Because it's just, like, to me, it's all jumping and me hooking around. I guess everybody fucking bitched enough, and that's what they decided to do with the DLC. But the shield is the shit. Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. You're lucky. I can't even damage y'all. How about you just meat hook right up into the fucking sons of bitches? Oh my god. The melee works best on him. That is the most annoying shit, dude. Oh my lord. Where's this son of a bitch? Go. I gotta remember I got that dash as well. Its recharge is pretty good too. Oh my lord, you're the most annoying thing in the game so far. Sincerely, dude. Fuck that thing. Oh. Alright. It has come up on my next break of the night. I'm taking a break, man, because that was fucking... That was about ridiculous. Be right back. Alright. I just looked it up, man. People are gushing over this spear. Am I the only motherfucker that's a shield? I can't be the only guy that likes the shield more. I feel like. Alright. I do like the level design though. Okay. Find all the pieces of the relic to earn platinum. Platinum is used to upgrade the chain spear at the Hollow Shrine. Pieces of the same relic are always located in the same immediate area. Track your progress in the dossier. Okay, so I guess it's somewhere in here. There's one. Now that I have dash on the fucking circle, I'm gonna dash by the platinum every time I go to pick it up. Did I put it on a different button? Suit upgrades. You can now splend platinum. Alright. So we already have that. We already have that. What is this? Throw. Hold X to purchase. Hold L1 and R2 to throw. I might like that a little bit better than the actual chain swinging. We got slam. Okay. Okay, holding L1, stab. Holding L1, press R3. I guess let's get throw. Okay. So I can only throw whenever it's empowered. Okay. Alright, we got 2 hell batteries for that. Let's go over there. Oh shit, man. That should have. What did we get out of that? 62 plasma. So that enough? How much does it require? 125, 100 for the basic skills. That kind of looks funny. Tormentor. Slap shot. Okay. I don't know why that's funny as shit to me, bro. Okay. I need to end up over there. Meaning I need to get onto those. That's stupid, man. It's so stupid. Flying fuck. Can't walk on the chain. I don't know how to get up there. Melt the ice. Fuck. I want my shield back, man. I want my shield back. See, I'm doing something. Who the hell is the leader? I fucking hate this spear, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think the spear is garbage, You're hard, bro. Suit upgrades. Oh, let's get our armor boost. I don't think health is the problem. Armor boost is pissing me off. Tommy shell! Trying to figure out the different timing of the spear that we have now. We're gonna have to put dash on something else. Oh, like they couldn't even figure out what they wanted to put the buttons for in this game. So why? Oh Lord. What button do I not use for dash? Hey. somebody's gaping asshole. That's Cthulhu's gaping asshole. He's down in the bottom of this place. I thought it smelled like shit in here. Only 2 ways to turn it. So how would you actually turn it the right way to burn that? Unless I had the shield to throw into that. Whose leg's still standing there? Nope. That gives me enough to go buy another basic. Okay. Alright, here we go. Another tutorial. So do we have to do an empowerment tutorial every time, bro? Hold L1 and press L2 while. That is complicated as fuck. I'm supposed to remember all that in the heat of the moment. Oh! In the heat of the moment. Lighted L9. Oh, okay. Hell, I have a harder time on mouse and keyboard, Michelle. Not gonna lie. I'd have a way harder time on mouse and keyboard. It's just to me that one you tap L1 and then you gotta hold L1 and then left trigger. This seems a little complicated. There's one battery. Acid was hurting me. Great level design. I'll launch myself off. Master key needed. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a one last break in because I'm probably gonna end my stream around 8:30. Be right back. What's up, Cognito? Oh. Oh, welcome back. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. That's where we gotta go. Lord almighty, bro. I missed my shield, man. This wasn't much of a secret area. It's like right here. I don't even think I can buy points for anything. No, I can get the last little bit. Holding L1 and pressing R3 will thrust the chain spear. Okay. What's up, Dr. Face? Chilling like a villain, man. Trying to get used to this spear. I don't like it. I want my shield. I love the base game. I'm not exactly crazy about the spear for the DLC. I'm just trying to look up there. Yeah, this is the DLC to the base game. Story-wise, it's really fucking cool. Know what the fuck happened there, but game froze for a second. That arch file. Christ, this thing don't. Motherfucker. You don't get no help from it. What's on there? Yeah, it's an add-on to the. It's the next big story part of the base game.
By denying them hell's power, you condemn your people to ruin.
Yeah. Counterinsurgent
for single
operation.
mission. QRF is on standby.
Oh shit, bro. Dude. It's like old school.
Multiple heat sinks confirmed.
This is cool. So this is Doom Guy back in the day.
I'm at the site.
Perimeter locked. Expect resistance.
Return this stone. Your path awaits.
Wow, 1/4 of the master key. 222 out of 255. Missed the toy. Got all the codex entries. No skins. Completed relics 1. Damn, I missed a bunch of shit.
Keep searching. The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
We should have picked up something on our sweep. It's like he doesn't exist. I'll try again, sir.
Quietly. We are being watched.
Yes, my lord.
I really want my shield back. I feel like the spear was added to fucking appease all the people that cried about Eternal.
Of a fresh soul, where final truth is revealed.
Oh my god, dude, the fucking...
stone found. One lock now opened.
Take a big old fat shit with this spear. Oh, yes! Please give me my shield back.
I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Thank God. Thank fucking God. God Emperor protects, bro. Mended shield. While the shield saw has been repaired, it is still damaged. Shield rune upgrades and the Blade Master upgrade are no longer functional. Check the shield tab for your dossier for more information. Okay. Switch back to that. And what can we not have? Spear and shield swap. Well, of course they had to fucking nerf it. Well, they won't. I have to use that fucking chain spear. Yeah. Alright. Thank God, man. I fucking hated that damn. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, Michelle, I would tell you this. Look up the soundtrack. It's two separate soundtracks. There's the original Doom the Dark Ages soundtrack for the base game. It's killer. And now they've got Revelations. Which Warhammer faction would Doomslayer be part of? I don't know. His armor's green. So you can make the argument for Salamanders. But I don't think he's nice. Thank God. I'm so glad I got my shield back. I should have been saving my points to get my upgrade my shield. Be a commissar for the Kadishan Jungle Hunters, maybe? I don't know. I mean, technically, Doomslayer is about as powerful as a fucking Space Marine. I would make that argument. This dude has fought in hell and back, man. I gotta text my one buddy. Oh, Lord. There's 2 chains holding on to that. 2 chains! We go by canon. The Doomslayer outpaces the Chaos Gods. I was thinking more as a general Space Marine role. I wouldn't make him a commissary because he don't really like talk and lead. I don't know, man. Like, what's the Space Marine Legion that literally just goes in and just starts fucking murdering? Angry Marine. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Bitch ass motherfucker! Favorite weapon in the game so far? In this game, the shield. I think the shield is the best weapon. I think the shield being added to Doom is like I don't know how else to explain it, brother. For me and how I play a first-person shooter and how my brain breaks down shit, I fucking love it. Because it gives me a dash. Just does a lot of cool shit, man. I don't know how I would go about saying it any other way. Alright. I wonder if it's going to let me upgrade any of that anymore. I hope it does. Like, I'm fine with everything. I'm fine with that long ass chainsaw duration being took away, but I want my turret back. Honestly saying, I do not like that spear. I know I've already bitched about it enough, but I don't think I can explain to you how much I dislike that spear. And I swear, people think put a Doom Eternal on the top of the pedestal, and I just don't think it's that good, man. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's too much of the meat hook dancing around, hopping around for me. I'm way more like literally the shield's like, if you've got a more grounded playstyle, use it. That's me. I am fucking the grounded playstyle. Weapon skin acquired. Or what? Slayer? Is that a new one? Definitely goes with his armor. Fuck it, we'll pick it for a minute. Okay. Like, I was honestly kind of bummed out that I was going to have to figure out how to get good with that spear. But here we are! Got my shield back, baby. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I remember when Dark Ages dropped and everybody was fucking raising hell about it, being like, oh, it's not as fast-paced, and it's not as versatile, and you're not moving around as much as you are in Doom Eternal. I feel like Doom Eternal is more for people that play on PC. Like, if you're a PC player and master FPSs, fuck yeah. Michelle just made the game so much better. I love this shield. Because I feel like I got a pretty fast-paced brain, but not for the meat hook swinging around. My brain doesn't compute with that shit. There we go. Let's see where this motherfucker drops at. Go. Boom. Oh shit. I have to figure out how to. I have to figure out my tactic with that guy. 2016 Eternal horizontal and vertical base. Dark Ages is You Are the Doom. Ish. I was saying earlier when I was in the Discord talking to Kula, I was saying, like, to me, 2016 gets super repetitive, and I feel like it's kind of weird. Man, what's the point of aiming that son of a bitch right there? Hold on. Okay. There we go. 2016 gets too repetitive, and the level design is not as good in my opinion. Eternal's great, don't get me wrong, but it becomes, to me, Eternal becomes where you have to just, like, you have to do all these glory kills all the time, And don't get me wrong, they're really cool, but once I've seen the same 6 glory kills 1,000 fucking times, I get kind of burnt out on it. I feel like in Doom the Dark Ages, you have to actually put in the work to get the glory kill, so it doesn't burn me out on them as fast. And then, like, you just hit the nail on the head, Cyberdog. It's very vertical. Like, I think, God damn it, you son of a bitch. Is that the only way up there? I don't know. It was just very, very fast paced for me. And I feel like it was flashing neon lights over everything in that game. Like, I know there's neon flashing lights within this one too. I feel like that's gonna be a staple of Doom now. But I fucking love this game, man. I like the Dark Age setting. And once again, I cannot gush enough over the shield. But literally, when I went in there on my last break, I was sitting there, and I just looked up to see what people were saying about the DLC, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's a return to the heights of Eternal because now we've got this chain spear and all that." And I think it was like a double entendre. How the hell did we burn that? I guess we get a flamer weapon at some point. Alright, either way. That's what it is. It don't want to let me. Don't want to let me jump in that holler. Okay. Why have I not been able to go over there any? So it would be that way. I feel whole again. Now that I've got my shield. Ha! Oh yeah! Bum, 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 bum. That's gonna be cool. Have to figure out what goes in it. Maybe you. That's what's up, Michelle. I'm glad you shit did. Boom! You're right. We have to get this thing. We have to knock this one out first. Get there. Force a giant back on that. Oh yeah, I saved the day. Let's go see what's in there. Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking spear. He like changes the whole feel of his movement, bro. Codex Astartes. Alright, please tell me I can upgrade the shield. No! Base. Deflection. Earner. Dash pass. Y'all about to see me run through this DLC without using that spear. If I don't have to. Put me in the portal, coach. Chat. Chasm of RockdaRiff. Cool design.
A labyrinth to test the mind and will. What you seek lies within.
Yo, this is fucking creepy. I am not gonna lie to y'all. Looks creepier than hell. But cool design. That one got me a little bit. That one got me for a little bit. Whoa. That was cool. Oh man, this map's got some serious space. Look at that all the way down there. It's fucking cool, bro. Oh, dude, check this thing out. That was a great enemy design. Alright, them things are fucking annoying. Jesus. I'm telling you, Michelle, I sent it earlier in the Discord, Michelle. If you go look at RockdaRiff, listen, RockdaRiff's listen to this. I sent both the albums of the Doom game into that Discord. It's fucking awesome. I literally was listening to this album while I was at work this morning. Master key for everything, man. There's way too much master key shit hidden behind this. Okay. Great design. Okay. Holy. I do gotta hop off here though. My eyes are burning. That should have been a checkpoint. If this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're playing the Revelations DLC as well, I'm curious. I feel like this is going to split the Doom community down the middle because I have Team Shield all day. I've got to talk to my other buddies. I got to talk to some other Doom buddies and see what they're thinking about that spear. I do think the spear, I don't know, man, the meat hook in Eternal was felt slightly better than that one. Hell yeah, Michelle. I hope you're having an awesome day. Like I said, if you're digging the music to this game, I got the album pictures of the album cover sent into the Discord. Oh Lord. I might have to figure something out about Thursday afternoons after work for streaming. I'd like to stream longer, but I am so tired. They're really cool. Shout out to Michelle, Undead Cyber Dog. We had Dr. Face Robert hop in for a second, a member here on the channel. We had Cody Crabtree come in with some tips and tricks on V Spear. So thank you for that, Cody. We had Siphon Core. We had Big E. Hope everybody's having an awesome day tonight. Whatever time zone you're in, I'm fucking tired, guys. I've got to go. So, more Doom Revelations coming. I'll probably be, what is tomorrow? Friday. So I'll be doing some streaming tomorrow. I don't know. I might sleep in. We'll have to see how the cookie crumbles for tomorrow. With all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.